If I have any words to describe 20th Century Studios' The Rocky Horror Picture Show, it's interesting. Um, uh, yeah, that's all I have for that right now. I um, I told some of my friends that I'd be watching this, and they told me that you'll be in for a treat tonight when you see it. Um, they weren't wrong. Now, I really enjoy the musical numbers. The only songs I knew before seeing this were "Let's Do the Time Warp Again" and um, "Sweet Transvestite." Well, I actually never heard those songs. I just knew their names. But the songs were really good. They had great vocal performances. I especially love the one where um, that featured Eddie with his saxophone. I I think that probably has to be my favorite number of the whole movie. Yeah. For performances, Tim Curry as Frank in Furter stole the show. I think like Tim Curry's a really awesome actor, and yeah, that's it. My first exposure to Curry was playing, um, was in Pet Project. It was an episode of Ben 10 Alien Force, and he voiced um, one of the doctors for the Forever Knights. Um, Susan Sandron and Barry Boswick as Brad and Janet, they were also really good. I, I especially liked their performances. Um, Richard O'Brien, um, Patricia Quinn, Meatloaf, and Peter Hinwood, they were all good too. If I had any complaints with the film, the only one I would have is that there were a couple scenes that I was a bit uncomfortable with viewing. Like when Peter was seducing Brad and Janet. Wait, is it Janet? Okay, yes, it's Janet. Yeah, the scenes when Frank were seducing them, yeah, that kind of had me a bit uncomfortable. Same thing with the one of the musical numbers in the finale when they're just getting out of the stone figures, and then they jump into this pool and have some kind of orgy. I don't know. Yeah, that was those were the two scenes like that had me a bit uncomfortable, and those were probably my only complaints I have with the movie. Everything else is really great. Yeah, um, that's all I have to say for Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's just a really good musical.